We're going to work our way through project one. So the basic idea here is we want to gather some data about a real company. So let's go ahead and get started with how we want to do this. So as you see the instructions here, we're going to go to a website called Zax.com. Again, if you have this document open, you can just click on this link and it will take you there. I have the site already open here. And I have chosen, let me go back and kind of restart this over again. I went one step too far. When you open Zax, you'll look up here, there's a quote or a search section. Put your company's ticker symbol in there and it will open up and you'll just click on the site. So then you'll open it up and it's got this is a version. This is the first web page, and all of this data on the left. You can get most of this stuff. Now, the things that have little asterisks here, if you have the primary or the premium version, I don't want you to buy this, right? If you have the premium version, you can get those things. We don't need them. So what we're going to do, I'm looking at Disney. Another thing that you'll need to open is you'll need to open the worksheet that says financial statement analysis. And when you open this worksheet, you'll find out across the bottom here are different tabs that we'll be using throughout the course and throughout this project. If you click on financial statement analysis, again, we're going to start entering data here. So it's a little complicated. It would be nice if we could do it a little easier, but this is what the only thing that we have. So what we're going to do, you just open up in this case, it's the income statement, and we're going to copy. So you just kind of start right up here above sales, and you just copy down, get rid of this thing, copy down and get the entire all of the numbers. So there we have all the numbers. Now you just copy. So I do Alt C, open up my financial statement analysis worksheet, and right here I want to put the statements, right? I want to put this income statement right here at the top of this. I'm just going to copy it right in this cell. So I just did like Control V. When you look at this, it looks a little strange. We need to take these dates and we need to move them over one column. I don't know why it does that, but it just does it. The next thing we need to know and identify is that this data is not lined up the way we want it. We want 2023 to be over here and 2019 to be over here. Now, we can't fix that right now because we have to get the rest of the spreadsheets on there, or the rest of the statements. So let's go back and retrieve those. So now we go get the balance sheet, and now I think it'll be pretty easy for us, right? Now, this time again, you copy them all, get the whole statement here. It's a pretty long statement. Get this statement. I don't know why that keeps popping up there. Sorry. Up here again, start copying it all. We have all the numbers, copy, and now we're going to again go back to the financial statement. Again, just find the first empty box here, right above here. So we put the dates up above. Again, Control V. Again, we need to move this over. And we have one more statement to do. Go back here. Get the cash flow statements. Again, same thing. Again, it keeps popping up on me, so we'll get rid of that now. these numbers, copy. One of the things that you might see is, as you notice, I kind of ran out of space here. I just added a few cells here. Again, you can't um, add rows because it'll mess up our forms over here. So this, we just made a couple of spaces there. So again, I want to make sure I have that data. Gonna put it right here. I lost that data because I did that. Control copy. There it is again. Beautiful. So now what you'll notice is all the statements are here. We have all the data we need to complete all of the ratios on the right side here, with the exception of two. And we'll come to that here in a minute. The first thing we need to do, though, is we need to move these columns around. So I think the simplest way is take the far right thing here, click the column. You want to do the whole column. And all we're going to do is do Control X. That deletes that column. Go over to B. Now at B here, what we're going to do, you see here it says Insert Cut Cells. Click on that, and that puts 2019 there. Now you're going to repeat that for each year until we get 2023 on the end. Great. So now that we have this created, what I want us to do before we do anything else, we're going to save this spreadsheet. So make sure you save it. We want to save this. We're going to call this Disney Financial Analysis. And I'm going to put my name. If you have a group name, you'll put your group name. But we need the company. Tell us what the thing is. It's a financial analysis. And then your group name. That will give us things. So we'll save that. So now it's saved. And of course, this is going to auto save for me as I go through this. Without thinking too much, once we get used to some Excel, now I need to copy these across. I think if we copy, if you notice, let's make a formula. Equals this plus 1, and copy this across. Now everywhere where we have this, we're going to want to copy these numbers. So copy. Now here's a row. Do Control V. Let's go down here a little bit further. Put it right there. Control V. There's another one right there. Control V. What's next? So now we have all the numbers, all the years are lined up. We're good to go. Top here, get up here quicker this way. So now we want to do equals this box. And of course, in Excel, we can copy that across. There are our dates. So now everything seems to be lined up. We have our data. We're ready to start entering data. So I'm going to close this video for now. And we'll come back to a second video to talk about how we enter the data as far as the formulas for the ratios, etc. See you in the next video.